Australia, from Dreamtime to Modern Nation. Microphone narration script. Long before the world called it Australia, this land was alive with stories. For over 65,000 years, the First Nations peoples, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities, lived here. They are the world's oldest continuous culture. Their history was told through the Dreamtime, sacred stories about how the land, animals, rivers, and sky were created. The land itself was untouched wilderness, deserts, rainforests, coral reefs, and endless plains. People lived in harmony with nature, hunting kangaroos, fishing in clear waters, and gathering bush foods. Clothing was made from animal skins and plant fibers, decorated with ochre paints during ceremonies. Homes were simple shelters built from bark, branches, and leaves, designed to suit the seasons. Sailboat in 1606, Dutch explorers first sighted the coast. Then, in 1770, British navigator Captain James Cook charted the eastern coastline and claimed it for Britain. By 1788, the first fleet of British ships arrived in Sydney Cove, bringing soldiers, settlers, and convicts. The land became a British colony. Scales hash for Indigenous Australians, this was a time of great upheaval. Lands were taken, cultures disrupted, and communities forced to adapt to the new European ways of life. Australia's major wars. Frontier Wars, 1788 to 1930. Long conflicts between Aboriginal peoples and British settlers over land and resources. The result, most Indigenous communities were dispossessed of their lands. Boer War, 1899 to 1902. Australia fought alongside Britain in South Africa. This was Australia's first major overseas military involvement. World War I, 1914 to 1918. Australia joined the Allied forces. The Gallipoli campaign in Turkey became a symbol of national courage. But the losses were heavy. World War II, 1939 to 1945. Australia fought against Germany, Italy, and Japan with the Allies. Japanese attacks brought the war close to home, strengthening ties with the United States. Later wars. Australia also participated in the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and more recently in Iraq and Afghanistan. Scroll these wars shaped Australia's identity as a loyal ally in global conflicts and deepened its defense ties, particularly with the United States. They also fostered a stronger sense of national unity at home. In the 1800s, as settlements grew, people wore heavy European-style clothing, long dresses, waistcoats, and hats, even in the harsh heat. Forests gave way to farms, sheep pastures, and gold mines. Globe with Asia Australia in 1901. 6 separate colonies united to form the Commonwealth of Australia, a new nation under the British Crown. Throughout the 20th century, cities expanded, industries grew, and immigrants from around the world transformed the nation. Australian from its Dreamtime origins, through the trials of war, to its bustling modern cities. Australia's history is a journey of resilience, change, and a deep connection to the land.